We're from Pan American School, and today we're going to present you the Past Reading Club. Who are we? Well, my name is Sofia Perez, and I'm in 9th grade.
My name is Karen Hayen, and I'm in 10th grade.
My name is Sergio Tirado, and I'm in 10th grade too. Alright, so background information. Basically about 2% of the youth in Costa Rica suffers from illiteracy. And this is a problem that we're trying to strike in this presentation project.
Also, we are working with the public school. So when we arrive to this activity, the teachers are telling us that in the public school we work with, is teachers don't pay as much attention to the students. Teachers just have a planner and they come, they read what they have to teach per class, they teach them to the kids, and then they leave, or they don't pay more attention to them. They don't care if they understood, they don't care if they learned something, they don't care if they have any questions. So it's a very learn by yourself education, basically.
Past Reading Club. Our school has participated in this program for over 8 years in a public school in Costa Rica called Escuela de Lagos. Throughout the year, there are 20 to 26 sessions, and we know with certainty that we will take responsibility and will make and achieve our goal. The purpose of this program is to develop a child's ability of language, reading skills, and literature skills, and it's assuring them successful future as analytical individuals. The tutors evaluate them throughout the year at the beginning, middle, and end. And this way it's easier for a tutor to recognize the child's weaknesses and focus on them, making them better, and strength of the child. Essential question: how can we help students from marginal areas learn to read, improve their reading skills, and develop a love to learning?
Alright, so our objectives. First, we want to help each student develop learning tools and studying strategies, also learning strategies. Also, we want to develop interest in students towards reading and learning, and involve students in fun and enjoyable activities so that they continue coming and understand each topic well. So this is our vision of our school. Pan American School aspires to be the leading bilingual world school in Central America, and the vision of the club itself is to to help the students to be able to continue successfully using the knowledge that they learn in this club. Following the mission of the school is Pan American prepares internationally engaged individuals committed to the pursuit of excellence who make meaningful contributions to the country and global community. The reason why we're putting this the reason why we're putting the vision and the mission of our school is to relate basically the values that they teach us in our school and apply them to these type of projects. So the mission of the Past Reading Club is elementary students from public schools will be able, elementary students from a public school will be able to taught on how write and read by secondary students from another school who will give their best effort to successfully accomplish this objective. So in general, what is the Past Reading Club? What we're trying to do is we got students from our school, Pan American School, and they meet once a week after school hours to teach these kids that don't receive as much attention as they should, and try to give them proper reading and learning techniques so that they can apply this to their future in school or work or whatever.
So what does it consist the club? Okay, basically it's divided in 3 steps. Step number 1 is training. So the students from Pan American School sign up for the club, and then they go for 2 sessions, 2 classes, where they receive training from these different teachers, persons that come to talk, educational persons, and help them develop and understand what parts and techniques do they need to know for learning these kids. So they teach them about phonetics and all other stuff. That's for 2 days. When each kid is prepared, they give, well, for each tutor, they give a folder with all of those information where he can like base all his activity on. Then the following step is step number 2. During this stage, each student will meet with their kids. So they basically, the first day, what they need to do is they need to, well, first they meet them and ask them like their age, their name. This is my personal folder. So like this is what I have done with my kid. So their name, where they were born, when, and everything. When you already get trust and like you know each other, then you pass for the next steps, evaluation. The first day is evaluation day. You evaluate the kid to see what level is he according to three evaluations. Evaluation number 1 is reading comprehension. So you get a book approved by the ADA Association, and you have like a question here that you can ask him. You read him the book. The kid can interact with the book however, whatever they want and everything. But when the book is closed, you start asking him the questions about a scenario, and characters, actions, and the plot of the book, and they cannot reopen the book. You need to see the reading comprehension. The following evaluation is the alphabet evaluation. So you give him this paper, which when you read like this, so he can focus on the letters. So he starts seeing the capital and the lower. So he needs to, well, he or she needs to recognize some of the letters. Then how much, like, you need to see how much they recognize and write a percentage. And the last one is the writing evaluation. You need to ask him like to write his name, if he knows how to write any letter, if he knows how to write any word or something, so you can see where the kid is located. Then when you have all the evaluation, you proceed to like per class. So per class you need to make a plan of sessions, like an activity plan to the kid. For example, I'm gonna talk to you about my child. My kid is in 1st grade. They're supposed to know some letters of the alphabet and those kind of stuff. When she arrived to my school, I made her the evaluation. She did good in reading comprehension, 5 out of 5. But when she came to the alphabet, she didn't know any letter, just the A, and she didn't recognize it that much. So I was really concerned because how can I teach her how to read if she doesn't even know the alphabet? So my goal, for example, is to teach her during the 20 sessions the alphabet letters and the sounds, and if she improves how to read, that's the main objective. But we need to like see an improvement through these sessions. So basically, some of the activities I have done with her, it's one that you're gonna do next, and another one is like shaving cream. We bring shaving cream and we like put in a desk full of shaving cream, and then with the finger she starts doing like the A, and like that she starts like recognizing like some letters, and with those kind of techniques with glitter and with gel and other stuff, like you need to be creative and create activities that they call their attention, and like you like encourage them to learn. So basically your tutor paper, like what you need to do is encourage them to read it, to learn. And step number 3 is for you to like at the end of the year you need to make the same evaluation. Well, per day you need to be evaluating her, like her behavior, if she learned something new, if she told you about the cover of the book and those stuff. And at the end of the year, you do the same evaluation you did at the beginning to see how much she or he have improved. We brought you some interviews of people in our school that are really into this program. So the first one, it's about the person in charge of the group.
Okay, I think that it's a very important experience for all the students that has the opportunity and that actually wants to be in parts and involved. How come the other students that has less benefits, let's call it economical part or social part, or even an educational part, where the students that we have in American can be able to teach them a different strategies or actually be part of an experience where they all together can learn from each other.
He continues talking about the club and what basically I just explained. This is a teacher of like one of the teachers that helps you like in the club. For example, if you don't know something, you can go and ask her, like, for example, for activities. She gave me this idea and like other ideas, and she like if you have a problem with your kid, you think he's not learning something or he's having difficulties, she can help you figure out what's going on and how you can teach.
A reading club in Pan American School is a very important commitment for teachers that are involved in this process and also for administrators and students. It gives us the opportunity to share with some other kids that need help everything we know, to give them a little bit of what we know, and in that way we help them out with the reading and writing process. Our students in Pan American School, they get together to know these kids, and then they design like a weekly planning to work with these kids, supporting the reading and writing process that they have in their schools. It's a very nice activity where students and teachers and administrators will learn the importance of being kind with others, to share with others, and especially to respect and tolerate the differences that exist among our students and students from public schools or that are less gifted in economical and social way.
So now we brought you an activity. It's like take the role of the kid activity, because you're gonna be like, we're gonna show you one of the activities we have done with the kids, and you're gonna get like the steps of them. Like, I know it's gonna be very easy to you because they're learning the vowels. That's the first thing. But like, it's for you to see like one kind of the activity what we do with them. So basically, the activity consists on dividing you in 5 groups. Each one have a different vowel, and each of the groups are gonna get 2 papers with the drawings and the letter on top. So what you need to do is, it's in Spanish because the club is in Spanish. So what you need to do is like say the word. Like, for example, this one is árbol. So you see that starts with A. So you need to color it, cut it, and then put it in the A basket. That's basically what we do with them, and they write it and they start learning.
And then at the end we check what you
we see the drawings. So let's divide in groups of 5.
No, in group of 3 people.
So 3 people per group.
3. So you go there, please, and you 2 or 3.
There's gonna be 1 pair.
Yeah, 1 pair.
O sea, 1 trio and 1, and the rest of them partners. Like you call it, get someone that speaks Spanish.
So partners, you're the 3? The 3 group of 3? Okay, you 2.
Ya está. ¿Qué prende? Sí, sí.
Cuba.
You're the partner.
Los tenemos que pitar.
Here. have to see, for example, this starting in Spanish Cuba. So you will be then you put that picture for you.
India.
Con la U.
Puede ser que los niños lo dibujan mejor, pero montañas.
You color all of them, and see which ones are in the A,
Bueno, de hecho es pintar.
Pero hacemos las dos páginas.
Sí, sí, son
A car doesn't start with they're all supposed to start with
Yo, así colorido.
Mesa, libro, llave. Pero different colors.
Well, there's blanket. Pero,
¿por qué?
dedos con D. No. Ya entendí, ya. Es que pensé que era cortar todo.
No, Diego, hay una A aquí, pero no con la D.
Y ya. Una pelota lineal.
Si yo le digo a pelota.
A bola, se dice a bola.
Entonces, abrigo.
Yo pensé que era todos. No.
No hay café, voy a pintar mi águila.
Entonces con A, ¿verdad? Hay algunas que no, ¿verdad?
Con doble L.
Si yo le digo carro, no lo puedo. Pero es un automóvil.
Automóvil.
Tú le dices así.
¿Ve? Pero corto.
Espejo.
You need any particular color?
No.
¿Cómo se...?
O primero lo pinto después.
Así no hay la de México.
Sí,
Do you need any
No, pero juzgando. Juzgando. ¿Es eso? Tiene otra tierra.
En Costa Rica se dice guaro. Ajá, sí.
Es pisto. Porque tú dices guaro.
Y también guaro.
Yo.
Y tú también guaro mucho.
¿Lo tenemos que pintar?
Sí.
Por eso que pregunté.
Y cuando...
tipo de color.
Y también dices ya dejen de hablar para.
Sí,
Pero está
Es que aquí es otra cosa.
Antes de tiempo. Lo que usan los...
Mira, es importante.
Todo. Ya sé. Está bien aburrido.
¿Y esto cómo se llama? Caracol.
No, Diego, ¿cómo le dimos nosotros?
Es lo que me dicen a A ver, ¿esto tú le dices elefante?
No, Diego.
No, es que pues, debe ser diferente. Pero sí, así hablo. Ah, ok. No sé, solo digo. Ya.
¿Y esta qué es?
Esto no se puede.
Oso.
¿Está grabando?
Sí. Gran punto sexto.
¿Para qué? ¿Dónde lo van a poner?
I Spanish worse than the level of a first grader.
Sí.
We've been taking it for 5 years.
Esto no es una
Aceite.
Solo agarraron fotos. Bueno, no,
So now when you if you're done with this one, you can go in there and like see which one fits the back,
what things they're learning, even though they haven't finished first grade. What letters and not what letters.
I don't know, like you need to know if they're right with algebra and
See the word written down versus like the sound that it makes. You see the word
They associate with you. Actually, most of them can. We practice the sounds, like for example, we would say like but if you say the verb,
pero cuando ¿cuánto tiempo llevas viviendo?
Botar estirador.
like Spanish from Spain. So where are you from? Yeah. It works. You have a pencil?
And if there's a word that doesn't begin with vowel,
It was good because we got our. Like it purified it.
¿A qué hora se acaba?
No,
2:30. A las 2:20 acabamos.
it's like, I don't know why the color changed, but it purified the chemicals, and that's why How do you like it?
A la foto.
Where are you living? Yeah. 5. But don't we feel that was the only way that.
That's the only one that starts with
Sí.
¿Cómo es nuestro acento? ¿Cómo es?
Bueno, la tienen que pararse.
La E no la S.
Pero está cerca de aquí. You went there to teach.
¿Cómo le dicen ustedes?
And it was hard.
Bocinas.
Ahora voy a decir, es que
O sea, tienes bastante.
obvio, hay gente que lo odia. Yo no lo hemos conocido todavía.
Sí, no.
Oye, cállate. We say bocinas.
We say bocinas.
Bocinas para parlante.
Corneta. Venezuela, we say
Corneta.
Corneta es un instrumento.
There's no one.
On the board, yeah. It doesn't matter
Obsequio.
except we don't have obsession.
Oh.
A certain
Hey, fueron los speakers.
O anteojos.
¿Y cómo se llama el driver? Flip.
Carro, automóvil. Árbol.
We got all this old
y parlantes.
I've been like 2 times.
You still have 4 minutes going out.
I
like the story.
En Costa Rica.
You have 4 minutes. You have 4 minutes.
Dejen preguntar esa pregunta.
Es en Nicaragua. ¿Por un lugar?
Era en Panamá.
Ah, en Panamá.
Also,
Oye,
I
papi,
love
¿cómo le dices
baseball
a
and
tu-
football,
Oh, 49ers moved
Que la
now they're
Panamá
like
decía,
Really?
they have like really beautiful new stadium.
Si sale por YouTube, se baja.
Yo no lo subo, el colegio lo sube.
Lo metí a YouTube.
Entonces puedo
No.
Umbrella, you can put it in there.
Exchange, like you were
Like in there.
No, sale agua. Sale agua, sale
all around the states. How do you call it? The small lake.
Like every 2 years.
You guys have a great player for I met him actually.
Por favor, me puedes repetir todo lo que acabas de decir de los
No quieren seguir nada.
¿En serio?
No.
Está bueno.
Now we'll present our point of view. Hey, now continue. Okay. The final slide. Please sit next.
Okay.
Thank you. Our point of view. Well, my point of view is that all children should have an opportunity for good education, learning the basic stuff such as how to write and read, and maybe they will teach their children on also what they already have been taught. So it will pass from generation to generations. And that will be very incredible.
I believe that more activities like this or clubs should be created so that we break that social barrier that most people have, in which, well, let's say I study at a private school and I get very good education, then that probably means I'm going to get a decent job where I'll get a decent amount of money. And that for kids on lower classes shouldn't be a barrier. They should be able to, as me, have the chance to go and have a great job or have a great education or learn as much things as I am able to learn.
Well, my point of view is basically I see this club as hope and as like I feel proud of doing it because each time they come to our school, it's like a special trip they're doing. It's like for us, go to school and go in a bus, it's like a normal daily life activity. But for them, when this activity on Thursday arrived, like they're so excited to get in a bus, to go to this school, to see new stuff. So like to see each smile on each kid's face when they arrive to our school and know that they're gonna be learning with fun activities, like with the shaving cream, with the caterpillar, and with all different techniques we use. It's very it's very satisfaction like to see like, and at the end of the year we have evaluations here from previous year where students, we can show you that students do learn. We do teach them something. So I think it's something very important to do because we give them knowledge, and knowledge that they're not gonna forget like easily. This is knowledge that's going to stay with them for the rest of their life. So that's basically our point of view.
And now think, what could you do about it?
Do you have any questions? No?
Or comments maybe? No. Over here, yeah. Yes.
Is it just you that are on the team, or is it more like even more people? On the
Yes,
The
it's
team,
much more
the
people.
team people, this we do it as a community service. We have they're 20 to 24 hours. So each week you get a day after an hour, Thursday, we do it on Thursday. So 20 students or more than 20 students are signed up, and each of them have a kid. Maybe some of the kids may have 2 tutors or something like that.
Or two.
Yes.
I believe it's a really cool project that is really good that you're already implementing it. I believe that it would be better if like you expand to get even more students, because it's a really good idea.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that would be great.
Anything
You
else?
could share knowledge and change something. You could be proud of it.
Anything else?
No?
Any other?
Well, thank you for
Thank you very
coming.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.